Good evening, guys, and welcome to Retford Ghost Hunters. So, if you've just seen me do a little live before this, then you will know that we are pre-recording this fantastic place. We've come
Flashy ball's going off.
all this
Sorry,
way.
Rachel.
Oh, flash a ball. Nice. We've come all this way, and rather than just say, oh, well, we'll go somewhere else, we can't. This place has actually been gifted to us tonight, and it's fantastic. So we're going to go ahead with the investigation. It's going to be more of a very raw walk around.
Was that the REM pod going off?
Already,
And the flashy
again.
ball.
So, I'm just going to get it out there. So this is going to be a very raw investigation, and quite historical, and lots to look at, and lots to see. So, wow,
Is that REM pod again?
yeah. Okay, somebody's with us. Just come with me. Not you. Okay, just before we start, okay, is there
It's going
somebody
off.
with us? If there is somebody near that, can you just go a bit stronger? Just go near it a little bit stronger. If there's somebody from the forge here, when I said forge, it went again. Can you just take the lights up a little bit more? Come on, you can do better than that. Let us know you're about. No? Yeah? That's
It's getting
it.
stronger.
Thank you. If you do it even more, some lights will start flashing on it. And it'll really let us know you're here. Come on, Spirit. Is it you touching the ball as well? If it is, can you touch the ball now? Okay. Right, Spirit, we're going to just let you crack on while we crack on. Gary,
Yes.
don't even know where to start with this place. It's
Bit
like
crazy,
it's
isn't
our
it?
dream, isn't it?
Yeah, I
It's-
mean, I keep forgetting it's over there as well.
I know. I know. It's amazing. So would you like to say where
Yeah,
we are?
Whatley Forge. First, there was a forge. Parts of this building date back to about between 1620 and 1640. Yep. It's right, isn't it?
It's starting to light up. Look, we're getting green. It's because you're talking about it. Spirit, I'm going to move this, but you can carry on. I'm going to move it that way.
See the lights behind Gary. If I
It's
Them
one of
say.
the oldest still, well, not I say working, most of the equipment has been restored here to working condition. A lot of this building has, like I said, been restored. There's another building, which is this building here, that was taken down right below the stones and rebuilt. A lot of it is redone in about 1800s. Yeah. We have some prominent families, obviously the Whatley families.
see the lights flashing on the bottom.
Yep. It's getting stronger. It's because you're talking
I know.
about it.
There was another forge called Whatley Low Forge, which is down the river, which is all gone now, unfortunately. There's just 2 cottages left. We do have some models, so we'll be able to show you what the actual place looks like. Some families that owned it were the Cotton family. Well, they didn't own it, the Whatleys owned it, they rented it. It was the Cotton family. And then there's the Cockshutters. They was here for a long time. Shut down in about 1929. They made, it's said that during the Civil War between old Cromwell and, forgotten his name, they made cannonballs for the Civil War. So they was on the Cavalier side.
Wow.
And they made loads of cannonballs. After that, they did a different type of metal. It was kind of experimental. Kind of the first people that made it was stronger than just like the pig iron that we had. And they made, there we go, they made axles for trains, which is what this is. So that would have been under the train. You'd have had the wheels either side of that. And they spent most of the time making these for years and years and years. I say it shut down in about 1929. But, I mean, if you just have a look around, I'll show you, have a quick look around.
There's some completable inside.
Yeah, yeah. But all the equipment here, it's got 3 water wheels. Let's go show them a water
Yeah,
wheel.
let's go show him a water wheel.
That's us.
That's us.
There we go. That's one of the water wheels, and what this did, this drove this wheel here, and if you see these little spigots, I think they're called, what that did is that went round and round, lifted this hammer up, and this hammer would come crashing down, it'd have got the molten metal, and that would have formed these axles. The ball's going off, and that would have gone constantly, up and down, just constant. As long as the water wheel was going, that was gone, and you'd have 2
Wow.
men in there just forming and shaping the axles.
Weren't they clever to even come up with this
Oh,
idea?
yeah. I mean, and this went back, this was going back to, I'd say, 1600s, so
Yeah.
hundreds of years it was used. There was about 12 men or so that worked here. You've had a couple, you know, either side of here. You've had them at the, that place there is a boiler sort of thing. Where they
Furnace.
put the furnace in. But I mean, there was so much to see.
Where's the big light, Mecca? The big light. Would you go and get it then, please?
There is so much to see all around here. I mean, we've got another water wheel over here. There's another one there.
It's nuts, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, this is just a little tiny part of the building. I mean, you've got a cottage to go to, what used to be the blacksmiths. It's got tons of stuff in. There's loads of equipment to go and look. So we're going to be going around all sorts of places. And today, what's today?
It is Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
Not only is it Friday the 13th, it's Friday, October the 13th, which back in, I think it was 1307, on this day, was the day that the Knights Templar were all gathered by King Philip, and they were burnt at the stake. It's
Today's
today.
the day.
Yes,
Wow.
today. It's Friday, October the 13th.
And that's
which
one
is-
of the reasons Friday
That
the 13th.
is one of the reasons why Friday the 13th is deemed to be unlucky. There's a few reasons. We've got 12 disciples with Jesus. That was 13 is the unlucky one to have at the table. On the Friday, Judas. On the Friday, Judas. It was a Friday that Judas sort of did 30 pieces of silver thing. You got Norse mythology. There was 12 gods. Ragnarok, which was their Armageddon, the end of the world, and there was 12 of them. And then Loki came, and he was the 13th, and that was the start of all the calamity. You've also got the Greek gods, that there was 12 of those, and there was a new one born. Then Hades, because there was 13, there was only 12 seats. He was sent down to I can't remember, the underworld. So there's many different reasons why Friday the 13th is deemed unlucky. Even a Friday is supposed to be unlucky as
Is
well.
it?
Yeah. But so there's a few reasons why Friday the 13th is supposed to be unlucky. But a lot of people have quite a lot of luck on a Friday the 13th.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
Well, there you go then.
There we
That's
go.
another
Unlucky,
reason.
man.
It's another reason why Friday the 13th is really unlucky, especially for you, Linda. Two of you.
Thursday the 12th, I squeezed her out at half past 5. I put it on the Friday the 13th, basically.
That was
Well,
two of you as well, weren't
Can I
it?
just say something? Whose birthday is it today?
Oh, it's Libby's, isn't it, as well?
Ah, it's Libby. Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Libby.
Friday the 13th.
Friday
Well, she
the
was actually
Is
13th.
born
that
on a
coffin
Sunday.
going off? The coffin's just gone off.
Macca.
Was Macca there?
Because Macca's gone to the car. 'cause
Ah, it
the-
would have been
the
Macca.
lights in the car. Remember, there's a ball here.
We'll debunk that.
REM pod going off, lights going up.
Lights are going up on there.
Okay,
I'm not
let's-
sure
let's
if you
see
can
we
see it.
get something on this. So, we are calling out to any spirit. Thank you. It's on that table. We are calling out to any spirit here. We can hear you around that REM pod, around this steel antenna, and you've heard the history. Is that why you're affecting it? That's your communication to us tonight. Well, a form of. This is an awesome place. Did you work here? Take the lights really up if you
Not sure if
did.
you can see that or hear it, but it is getting louder.
If you worked in this place, let us know. Come on, Spirit, you can do better than that. Some spirits take it right up to red. Can you do that? Temperature's dropping, but then again it is cold. Come on, can you take it right up for us? We need to know that it's Spirit. We need you to communicate. Going down again, 1, 2, 1. Now,
Machine.
1, 2, 0.
Machine.
Is that
Wow,
the
first word.
that's
First
come
word,
out?
machine.
Machine.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Did you work on the machines? Is the flashy ball near that?
Yes, it's just right in front of it.
Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at
Is it
it.
going off already?
Yes, it was. Carry on doing what you've just done. And I've just seen a very small mist leave the REM pod. On the left-hand side, the smallest mist.
It's going
There
up.
it is going. Come
It's
on,
trying.
machine. You've given us machine. What that's Macca? What machine? Tell us. Where did you work? What's it called? Thank you, Macamo. It's not in the back seat.
And it stopped.
Okay. Right. Have we got something else?
I'm just putting Spirit Talker on.
Brilliant. Right. We need torches.
I've got my torch here if you want it.
Where? You are. So we've got some.
This is what I was talking about there. This is how the hammer worked. Look, if you show that with there, look. So your water wheel does that,
Oh yeah.
and then they put the metal in there.
Amazing. That could be Gary. Oh, it is. That one ain't going off, is it? Outside. We are outside. So we've got all these cottages to go out. Wow. Shall we bring the Alice box?
Shall I carry it with us?
Can you show them that game as well?
Yes, definitely.
I mean, even this here.
Might as well bring it. Yeah, so what's this bit then, Gary?
I'm not sure. I think this is just for. I think this was just a crane
Ah,
lifting the heavy.
Lifting the rods
Yeah,
over to the
axles.
cooling.
So that would have spun round.
okay.
You know, I probably had a handle on here.
Right. Like one of those wind things. Look at this architecture. Is it the only restored forge to this limit, like
Yes,
to this
yeah, I mean, I think
extent?
pretty much most things work
Uh-huh.
to a point. I mean, look at this thing. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it is evidence. So would you walk that? Would you put 2 feet on that?
Probably. Yeah.
Wow.
That would have hammered.
So I wonder where this is from then, where this has been
This
found.
stone was given to the forge by Messrs Durham and Elliott Limited. Clay Wheels Forge was demolished in March 1949. Has been used by workmen to play the game of Nine Men's Morris. That's them playing the game. Look. So this would have
Wow.
been just sat there on the break. They'd have had a game of
Mm.
Nine Men's Morris, which used to play in pubs. Certain pubs still have it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a
That's
very
fab,
old
innit?
game. I have played it
Oh,
before.
look at these scales. Look at this. They're stunning. Sheffield as well.
Forgive my sins.
You're forgiven.
Right. Shall we enter the building?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Stars.
Stars.
Yes, please.
None tonight. Just let's have a little moment for these beauties.
Scientists.
That's funny. That is quite relevant
Why?
because they
Vibrations, that's very
Wow.
because Mr. Copshutter, he
You're doing good, you know, by the way. You're doing well.
You are.
yeah, Mr. Copshutter, you there? He was always experimenting with different ways with metallurgy to form the stronger metal. And
Okay.
he was one of the first ones to come up with a way that made these axles that made him superior to everybody else.
Right.
So he was a scientist.
Trying to better and better and better.
He was a scientist, basically.
Wow.
And vibrations coming out. Wow.
Gary, look at this. The fire thing on there. That's brilliant. That's excellent, isn't it?
Let's have a go.
It's huge, guys, and it is open to the public on a Sunday, is it?
Sunday, yeah. I
Sunday.
think. It's no Sunday.
Saturdays for
It's only on a
photography.
Sunday. It's only about £3, I think, as well.
Wow.
It's not that expensive.
So,
Upstairs first.
what are these?
Cottages.
Let's do downstairs first. So are these the labourers' cottages
I
then?
think so, yeah.
You
Yeah.
heard a cough in here earlier,
We did,
didn't you?
yeah. When we stood outside there, we heard a cough, both me and Lisa. And there was nobody else in here.
No.
But this is the forge. This is where we've just been, inside that building, and this is where we are now, in there. That's the blacksmiths, which we're going to go in. There's lots of buildings in there. We can see that little cottage up on the hill, which used to be the offices.
They've just bought that, haven't they?
Yeah. And this isn't there anymore, but this is what they used to use. They used to lift this weight up, put the axles, if you see there down there, there's a little axle,
Yeah.
and they used to drop it onto the axle
Wow.
to make sure it was strong enough.
Yeah.
Resemble.
It does
Wow.
resemble it.
Let's have a look at. You said scientist. Now look at this.
Yeah.
That's bizarre. It's
Yeah.
just said scientist. Microscopes.
Yeah.
So is this what you're on about?
Yeah, Thomas Andrews.
There he is.
This
Yes.
is Thomas Andrews, this isn't.
Oh wow!
Cock
Look at
shutter.
him.
That's Grandpa.
Wow.
This is all of them. Because even though
I'm on the balcony.
the Wortleys owned it, they leased it out
Yeah.
to people.
Wow.
This is another building that they do own.
Broccoli furnace.
This is the oldest forge, and they think they used to make cannons. This is just
Please
down.
move forward.
Okay. Yeah, they think they're not sure, but they think they used to make cannons. But this is one of the oldest blast furnaces.
Who's just whistled?
Heard it. That was outside.
I heard it.
John? Did you just whistle? No.
No.
It was that way.
It's a very clear whistle.
That was an amazing whistle. Something went. It weren't an owl.
No, it was a proper whistle.
It was a whistle. It was a man's whistle. Wow. Look at these scales as well, guys. How stunning are they? Wow. Okay. So, Gary,
Yeah.
this would have been the living room, kitchen.
I presume, was this an actual cottage for people living in?
Yes,
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was.
It was.
we moved out in about 1968, 69.
Right.
Wow.
And I know some teams online, I watched a few, they have heard screams in these cottages apparently.
Have they?
Yes.
Wow. Look at these artefacts. I'm presuming these have been dug up on this grounds.
Look at all the clay pipes.
A lot of them came out of the dam.
There's bad here.
Out the dam.
Out the dam.
Wow.
Oh wow. Lions.
Little lion there. Wow, I've never seen one that small.
No.
I've seen them small,
I'm from
but
the 1900s.
we're just talking about that. Fantastic. There's just so much to see, guys. You need to get down here.
And this is the old. This was connected to this one. It's a bit further downstream. This was Low Forge. Now, all of that is gone.
Wow.
All that's left is these two cottages.
Really?
Yeah. And that building there. But
How fantastic to still have this. I mean, look at this fireplace, guys. It's stunning. Just a typical cast iron fireplace. Beautiful in the bellows.
see that there.
Oh, yeah.
1836.
1836.
Like the cannonballs.
Yeah. Cool. It's just fab, innit?
You see the stone there?
This one.
No, it's on the window.
All right. Oh, that one. Wow. Yeah.
1713.
Absolute.
1713. Wow. Okie dokie. So,
That was in the wall.
Sugar.
Was it the wall?
sugar.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it had gone down to the steelworks in Sheffield.
Right. It's been brought back.
Some little musket, I think.
And then 2 or 3 years later, we were using it as a doorstop. I went past again and I said, well, I suppose you can live there.
This is a stunning black range, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Whittington.
Whittington. Look at this,
From
guys. It's
Barnsley.
stunning, isn't it?
From
Oh, it is.
Forest.
Does it work?
Yeah, we do cook scones and things on
Nice.
it.
Really?
So our ladies, they were
Oh.
enthusiastic. We just put that grating where the kettle's sat on,
Yeah.
because the top one there, it was too high.
Yeah.
That flops down, and lower down were too low. So she's experimented,
And that's
and
the
put it there.
perfect
That's
spot.
where drop scones.
Wow.
Put a big tray on there and drop.
Drop scones.
My
Drop
grandma
through
used to
and-
make Yorkshire puddings in hers, and they were just ginormous. Ginormous.
Erratic from,
I'm going to pause. Right, guys, we're going to go upstairs now. Go and have a look. I'm dying to see upstairs. God, this is ace. Man, that step. I got that.
Maybe was one. Not falling over again.
Oh my God, we have got to do some bits in here.
Yes.
Wow. Let's sit down actually.
Oh, there's some chairs there. Got some.
Have you bought any flashy balls up?
Yeah.
on this wall there, you can see
Jeff.
the roof line. There used to be a single-story building, yeah?
There used to be a single story.
Can you see the roof line on that wall?
Oh, I can.
Oh, yeah, on the ridge. And that, mullioned.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Love this. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Sorry, you're passing it.
I am. Right. Okay. Let's do a bit of call out then and see if we can get anything. Right. Oh, who's that? Is it you, Lise?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see you, but I saw the ball. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, his box going.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right, so we're calling out to any spirit that might be in this room or upstairs in this wonderful cottage. If there is any spirit with us,
Don't leave.
we only just got here.
See my family. What's behind you?
Gosh.
Earthen.
Watch out.
Okay.
Lost child.
Wow. See my family and lost child.
Sound.
Okay. Can you make a sound in this room? We know that other ghost hunters, because that's what we are, have come here.
We're here.
Good. And you know what the flashy balls do. And you make them flash. We've put one on the fireplace. If there is a spirit in this room with us, can you touch it now? Make it flash. Please. Or the one on the table. If you touch any of them, it just shows that we're communicating with you.
Share my story.
You're more than welcome to share your story. Can you tell us where we are? Did you work here? And who whistled outside?
Colin.
Who whistled? The male. Can you do anything in this room? Can you copy this?
Tears.
Can
It's Kathleen.
I thought I heard one bang that just I thought I was going to get two. I don't know. Can you tap? John's here. We know you know John. He's been here long enough. Was that you, John?
John stood
No, John stood there.
Did you hear that?
No.
Did everybody in this
I
room?
did.
Destroy.
Yeah.
Big tap downstairs,
Was it-
isn't it?
Yeah. Can you do something? Or do we move to another room? Tell us about the forge. Did many people lose their lives here then, John?
Well, of course, we don't know.
No records.
All the only thing we've got inside the number one wheel, there's SW died April.
Really?
Now, whether it was something to do with the water wheel, because it's inscribed in the stonework against the water wheel.
Good news.
Because, I mean, in places like this, there was lots of accidents, weren't there, because of the
Imagine so.
health and safety.
Being.
Being. Okay. If there's a spirit here that did die in this place, maybe you could just let us know, come forward. You can talk to me, talk to any of these members here. We're going to move on then. Go and have a look at another room. This beautiful place.
Stunning place, absolutely.
Innit?
I love how the forge is all open
Yeah.
It's amazing.
because it'd have been so hot in there as well. So they've been great in winter.
See the picture up there,
Yeah.
that's when we're getting that stone that we're looking at downstairs.
Oh, right. That's when it was donated.
The third one on the left, the photos up there, that's me putting the final
Is it?
ridge
That
down.
Oh. Oh,
That's
yeah.
in the youth.
That's John.
Was that 1975?
Yeah,
Christmas
Yeah.
1975.
Oh,
you'd have been 12.
That's the foundry building,
Get
the one
stuffed.
at Dorset, where that's the
Amazing.
method road.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
The one on the right's ex-master cutler.
Strong.
All right, yeah.
Thank you, Trav.
Right.
We've probably got a dozen of those irons, they're charcoal irons.
Right.
Put charcoal in them.
Oh,
That's Slimer.
Slimer. Slimer's just gone off.
Slimer's just gone off. Let's go and have a look.
Right. Nice one.
Fall over,
What's in
Michael.
here? Oh, we're not going there.
It's just shelves and racking and storage. Last time I looked in, I could hardly get in. When we get new copies, we shall go
Got to watch the foot in here.
Okay.
So that's Slimer in the middle there.
Hello, Spirit. We've just heard you touch our toy car. Thank you very much. Can you do it again? Would you come forward and touch that again for us? That was wonderful. We heard you. Did you walk past? Did you walk past like that? 'Cause that's what you did. That's what we heard. You have to touch that for it to go off, John. Can you do it now? Do it again for us.
Can't go away.
Can't go away. You like it here? Somebody's torch is flashing, it's mine. I'm doing a big SOS. Okay, well we can hear that from wherever we are, so we'll let you do whatever you want with that.
All right. Do you want to go into the blacksmiths?
Please.
This way.
Right. There's just so many little parts to go
Oh,
around,
yeah.
isn't there?
So that's the cottage that was on that model.
Oh yeah.
That they've just
That
bought.
they've just bought.
Yeah. And there was a old lady, and a old man that lived in there
Oh, is that why they couldn't?
till about the 80s. Yeah.
Wow.
So they was actually living on this site. This is
Wow.
why all this garden's like this. Right. Down this little snicky alleyway. Jitty, ginnel, whatever you want to call it.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, it's raining again.
So this is a building that they basically rebuilt. This used to be the blacksmith's shop, joiner's shop and foundry.
Still being used. Oh, the smell. Oh, that's like heaven.
There's a little blacksmith's look.
Wow. I'll tell you something. It's something in here.
It's great. Wait, this isn't it.
Tug.
Oh, look at this guillotine. Let's see if we can do without torch. Yeah, I think we can in here.
Fabulous. Yeah?
Yeah. Look at this guillotine, look.
Wow.
Nervous. Just put your fingers in here, Macca.
Wow.
And these were all driven by the water wheels.
That's fabulous, isn't
So
it?
you'd have these bands on them, and this would turn up here, and this one axle here would drive all the machines in here. They was all driven by water power. So these, well, this one's got an electric motor on it now, but that's those bands here. That's how it would have all. You see, look, that's coming off that spindle there. So that's how it would have all been driven.
All right, what we on? What's this?
Wobbly.
This is a track.
Oh.
Obviously, they've had carts to shift stuff around. You've got a turntable there.
Right.
So they've had carts full of, I don't know what, metal, just to get around here. We've got a building upstairs. We've got upstairs as well.
Yep.
And
No.
we've got through there as well.
Okay. So this is literally just a big show around first, guys.
Yeah.
There's just so much to show you, then we're going to break off. I want me and Lisa to be in here on his own.
Yeah, this is, he said, the oldest machine in here.
Look at them stairs.
Wow. I know.
Cemetery.
Oh my God.
Me and Lisa, me and you are going to be in here on his own in a bit. Well, after this, I think.
Yeah.
I love life.
I would love life living in here.
I jumped.
I jumped.
This was from Barnsley Brewery.
Wow.
So this used to be full of Barnsley bitter, apparently.
Right, shouting at us from that
Over
thing
1
now.
year.
What's
Over
that?
1 year.
Uniform on. I said, I wonder if we're being shouted at.
Is that what it said?
Yeah,
Uniform on. You'd have to have your
uniform on.
boiler suit on.
Get your boiler suit on.
Go left. I'm going to go left in a minute.
Look at this door up there.
The door.
Left-hand corner, so the chap took a photo of a hay.
All right.
Oh, right. Get screenshotting, guys.
Screenshot up there because there was a what was it, a mist or something that he took a picture of, or a weird,
Hazy.
like a weird haze up at that doorway there.
I've just realised, right, you said take screenshot.
No, this is going
You still can.
still be taking them. No, we still won't screenies.
The old boiler here, look.
Wow, that's ace.
That's like an old diving
It
bell or
does,
something,
doesn't
doesn't
it?
it?
It
Yeah.
looks, up, it
Looks like
does.
Jules Verne, doesn't it?
Looks very aquatic.
Yeah.
Wow, that is just stunning.
The old pressure gauge.
Lumbies. Call my dad, honestly, he'd have been in his element here. He'd have loved it.
Some ladders.
Right, so
Got upstairs yet?
bear with me, Gary.
Yeah. Yep. Right.
Okay,
Up we go.
up you go, Macamo, one at a time.
No.
Bring my bin in.
I know it is. Look at this crane here. What was that? What did you say to me? I'm upset. Yeah. So lots of engines, and carburetors, and sprockets, and flywheels, and
Oh, it's just
look at
magnificent.
this steam engine here, look. Look at that.
That's ace. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, little steam
A
engine.
portable steam
Portable
engine.
steam engine.
Star again.
Star again.
Yeah.
Was any of the machines called Star or anything, John?
All what?
Bandsaw.
Is Star relevant to anything? It keeps coming out.
Just said Audrey on Spirit Talker.
No?
Oh, look at this little one. Little foot-powered one.
That's ace. Oh.
1920. The old planes.
Who does
look.
all dusting? Apart from haunted cobwebs here. Oh, look at this and all.
Yes.
You've got to, haven't you? I bet it was stunning and warm up here.
Yeah, I know, it's
Wow.
awesome. This one's
You
made
love that,
Sheffield.
wouldn't you? We could take one of them everywhere we go.
I know.
Coffee out there, look. It's a
Oh,
coffee.
is that the coffee?
Yeah. So we've got a ladder.
Why is there a
There's a story
coffee
about
there?
that.
It's because Ken Hawley, who was our custodian, was a bit of a crank and got a coffin offered, put in the joiner's shop, and just at the time I said that'll be my coffin when they bury me. Anyway, it wasn't, he died
Oh, bless him.
5 years ago, and
Really?
It's still there.
so the coffin is still stood up there.
Wow.
Floating coffin.
That's quirky. I like that. That ladder's brilliant.
I know.
Brilliant.
You know,
This roof is new, of course, it wasn't the original roof.
No.
There was nothing. Everything over the windowsills is new.
So have you ever climbed this, John?
Yeah, I think so.
why not?
Are they hard?
No.
Not hard to do. I mean,
No.
the only trouble is if you've got big feet,
Yeah, you get stuck.
you just get your toes in.
Yeah.
My mate used to own the Ship Inn in Retford, and where the brewery is now, we used to have a little playroom up in the rafters, and we had one of these ladders to get up into it.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've been up one and all?
Oh yeah. Of course, I've been up a ladder.
This roof system was 1817,
1817.
which is very early for being that length.
Yeah, I mean it's massive, isn't it?
Came from a mechanic's workshop, about 3 times longer than this.
Right.
We're gonna
Australian shearing shed. There you go. Look.
we'll just have Alice Parks.
You've got kangaroo going back to Tuxford Hall.
It's not really relevant to me, but somebody gave it to us.
Right,
Well,
at least we're
got
gonna
to
have
have
10
it.
minutes up here on his own.
All right.
And then we'll come down and then we'll split off.
The lathe there, that's a
Yeah,
very
I
early
can take
lathe.
them. So,
There you go. Right.
Okay,
see you in
thank
a
you
bit.
very much. Right, guys. So, there's just me and Lisa. I hope. There's just me and Lisa upstairs. They've gone. I'm just going to twiddle. So they're outside. In fact, I can hear the voices. Liz. Was that me? Ghost. Right. That's us. That's me and it. That's me and it.
I don't know. It's I hope it is you.
Right. Me and Lisa are going to look. That's the back wall there. So we're going to now just stand here. Okay, we're calling out to any spirit, any ghost that's up in this building with all this equipment, all these steam engines and machines. When did it start to go? I don't know if I don't know, Lise. Can you make a noise up here? Make the ball go again if that wasn't me. Just keep an eye on it. Can you make a noise up here? We've heard a man whistling a few times tonight, haven't we, Lise?
We have.
Wheelchair bound. Can you throw something? Let us know you're here. Do you feel spooked?
A little bit. I feel watched.
I feel watched, but I don't feel spooked at all. Happy.
It feels like it was a nice place.
Yeah,
to
nice
be.
place to work. Somebody's following us though and doing that whistle. We've heard that
They
whistle
are,
3
yeah.
times now. Before. Right, I'm going to get the ball. If you get the Alice box, I think we should go downstairs. Simon. Funny that. Shall I tell you why? You know when he said about the one person that he knew died?
Yeah.
And he said it was SW. Simon came to my mind.
Did he?
It did. It did.
Wow.
I wish I'd have spoke. I wish I'd have said it. That is weird. I'm going to go for that. I am. I'm going to go for that because that entered my head.
What was that?
What?
That bang. Sounded like it was over there. It was probably out. Snap.
Radical. Simon? Payout.
Out.
Did you not get one? Or your family not get one? You won't because you were dead. Simon, are you the ghost that haunts here? If it is, make a bang. Did you hear that?
What was that?
Like 2 footsteps, very
Yeah.
like boom, boom.
And we,
I'm not moving.
moved.
Are you walking towards this?
Because this floor's quite bouncy.
It
and I felt
is.
it
It is.
bounce.
Simon? Have you got that stone dedicated to you? Bank. Okay, let's ledge down. We're going to come down stairs. See, I think down is a bit spookier, to be fair. Do you?
Yeah, it is more than...
Yeah, it is. Right, bear with Lise. These are all right, aren't they? What was that?
What's that?
That was behind us.
It's following us.
We heard that.
Following us, Simon.
Wow. Lisa, tell me that's true.
It
You
was
heard
behind
it. But you know, we're here. It was right at the back.
It was. Did you used to use some of these machines? If you did, can you make one of the machines move? Make a tap on the metal? Was that you walking behind us? Can you do it again? A little bit louder.
We'll turn around. Watch us get thrown. We're at the top of the stairs. It did say balcony.
Yeah, it did.
It did, didn't
Oh,
it?
balconies.
It did say I'm on the balcony, didn't it?
Oh, balcony now.
Wow. You haunt this room. Let's go down.
Radio. Oh, hang on,
Be
let's see if I can do
careful.
this without falling.
Yeah, go sideways, like a crab.
Oh, that wants to get going.
I go sideways, me. Look at that. Lisa, I've just looked up as I was walking down
At that
and
door?
saw the red wheel on the left. I saw a flesh-coloured face. So yeah, I might need that torch, Babby. I saw your face. I've just seen you looking. If there is a Simon that haunts this room, please make a big noise.
Make a tiny tap over there then. Tiny little tink.
Two women in your workshop. Isn't there? Let's go down here, Lise. It's quite spooky down here, isn't it?
Much more spooky down here than it was.
It is. But there's the balcony. And it did say that, and that's why we've just had that great bang. No. Look at this stunning stairs. I bet they'd run down that, you know. Right. Hello? Any spirit in here? God, that's so weird. Do you want to film? Put that on there. Right. Literally, as I've walked into this room, Lisa, I've had the biggest pain. The biggest pain there.
Really?
Yeah, like Is something trying to tell me that you've got your hand... Whoa, there's somebody here. Okay, somebody here. Just been grabbed. I've just literally been grabbed. Somebody here had an accident with your arm. It was severed, I know. I feel like my bones come out of its wrist. How bizarre. You okay? Who's here? Did you hear that?
I heard that. What was that?
Hello? There was nobody there.
What was that?
I don't know.
My hair feels all static all of a sudden.
I'm okay.
You know, like when
My
you feel
arm, And then this
static.
one grabbed. Where's my daughter? Tell me about your arm.
Veronica.
Where's my daughter, Veronica? I don't know. I don't know who you are.
Vapour.
Vapour. Tell me about the steam, not the vapour. Did you hear the big breath?
Yeah.
You did, didn't
That was you. Tell me that wasn't you.
Absolutely not.
It was a
I heard
proper-
it. It went, we heard you. Vapour. We heard you. Thank you very much, but don't grab me. You don't need to grab me. Okay? Make a noise. We've heard you. Ooh. Why are you touching and grabbing?
Something's on my hair.
Really? Give me that.
It feels like static and then it feels like something's
David.
pulling the hair like that.
It's bizarre.
I don't like it.
Call out.
Whoever it is who's touching us, can you not touch us but touch some equipment? Let us know that you're here a different way.
Tap, tap.
There was a tap there.
You heard it?
I thought it was behind me, but
I thought it was round here. Breath again. Did you...
what's that?
I don't know.
Oh, there's someone talking. Can you make that noise again, a little bit louder? You're trying to speak to us. String.
Tell me what's around us.
Amount.
Come on. We're not staying in here all night.
That was me in my pocket. Sorry.
Oh, la, 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 la. All right. That's the wind, isn't it? Come on, let's go and edge out and we'll let the guys do something. Right, guys. What we're going to do is end this and go to part 2. Okay? So we'll see you at part 2. Catch you in a minute. Well, actually, let's get out of here.
Indirect voice.
Wow, what did we
Says,
hear?
Man with his, and then I don't know what that says. Issues and pair. Indirect voice. That's what we heard.
It is. Right. Where are we? Oh, that's it. Right, we're out. Part 2.